Hello everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. In the previous videos, we learned about variables, data types, string, number, and loops. But very soon you will face a problem. What if you want to store multiple values together? For example, multiple student marks, multiple product names, multiple username. Creating separate variable for each value is not a good idea. That's why the array comes in. So in this video, we are going to learn arrays in JavaScript from basics to useful method, step by step in a very simple way. Don't worry if you are a beginner, we will write code together and understand everything slowly. And as always, the PPT and source code are available in the video description. So let's get started. In this video, you will learn what arrays are, why we use them, how to create array, how indexing work, array length, common method like push, pop, shift, unshift, difference between the slice and splice, how to loop through array, and real world example. So this is a complete beginner guide. First, let's understand what an array is. An array is a data structure that allows us to store multiple values inside a single variable. And each value inside an array has a position. That position is called an index. Important point here is the array index always start from the 0 and not the 1. So the first element is at index 0, second is at index 1, and so on. So let's move to VS Code and write the let's create the first array. Let fruits is the apple, banana, and mango. So here fruits is an array. It contains three values: apple, banana, and mango. Even though there are the three items, we are storing them inside one variable. Now square bracket means this is an array and values are separated by using the comma. Strings are inside the quotes. So why we use array? Why use arrays? Now always array always help us to store related data together. Like I write here the fruits array. All the fruits are in this array. Reduce the code repetition. Like here I am only using a one variable. If I want to store the 50 fruits name in this, I can easily manage them. But if I do not use the array, I have to create the 50 variable like fruit 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can manage data easily. And for example, the student marks data, product list, username, to do items. Without array, managing this data becomes very messy. Now there are two ways to create arrays in JavaScript. The first way and the most recommended way is using the square brackets. The second way is using the array constructor. Let me show you in the code. So we already write the square bracket method. So this is the recommended way and simple, clean, and easy to read. So let write the another one: colors, new array, red, green, and blue. So this also works. There is no issue with that, but most developers prefer the square bracket method, and both create the arrays but use the square bracket in the real project. Now accessing the array element. Remember the index start always from the 0, and we can access the by using this. Means by just I already have the fruits array. Just set console.log fruits, the square bracket, index either 0, 1, 2, 3. So if you try an index that cross the means that does not exist, JavaScript will return undefined. Like I write here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and one more is the, let's say, 3. So let's run this node 0 6. So if you see, at index 0 apple, at index 1 banana, at index 2 mango, at index 3 is this give undefined, because this at index this index 3 does not exist in this array, and JavaScript will return undefined for this. Now understanding, update the array element. So you can also change the array values using the index, like same as the fruits of 1 is equal to, let's say, orange. Let's run this. See, uh, just write fruits array, and if you see apple, orange and mango, I change the index 1 by banana to orange. So array are mutable, meaning we can change them. And we can, there is also a property array length. The array length property tells us how many elements are inside an array. Like I have a multiple fruits in this array, and I want to count the array length. Either I have to manually count the 1 2 3 4 5 6, or just write this console.log fruits dot length, and just, so if you see, only three elements are there in this, three fruits are in this array, apple, orange and mango. So this is very important when working with the loops. Now next is the array length, and next is the push at the end, means updating the method, means push and pop. So push add a new value at the end of the array. Like I have an array, this fruits array, let's write numbers is equal to 1 2 3, and numbers dot push 4, and console this numbers. Let's run this. Now see, 1 2 3 4. So now the array becomes 1 2 3 4, because numbers dot push 4 means I just push the 4 into this arrays. And we can also remove it by using this numbers dot pop, and just console.log numbers. So by using this pop remove the last element of an array. So if you see 1 2 3, again it's original one, we remove this array. Now we can also add and remove the element from the starting indexing, means from the starting of an array, by using this unshift. Unshift add value at the beginning, means numbers dot unshift add the value 1. Let's say add the value 49, and console.log numbers. So if you see here, 49 is added at the starting at the 0th index of the of this array 1 2 3, and 49 is added at this here. And we can also remove the first value by using this numbers dot shift, and just like this nums dot pop is remove the last element, shift is remove the first element of an array, console.log numbers, and 1 2 3. This is simple. And push, we also cover this pop remove the last element, unshift add the element at the beginning of the array, shift remove the first element. And next is the slice and splice. Slice is the this part is very important for beginners. Many people get confused here between the slice and splice, these slice and splice. So let's understand this. Slice is like change the part, means it does not change the part of an array, it just copy the values. Let me show you here. Let's say I have this fruits array, apple, orange and mango. Let me insert one more, fruits dot push kiwi. And now I have the 4 elements in this: apple, orange, mango, and kiwi. I want to copy the value orange and mango from this array, from this fruits array. I want to extract the part, means for that let new fruits is equal to fruits dot slice, and the starting index from where I want to extract, and the ending index. Ending index is the if I write here 3, then it counts it 3 minus 1. If I write here 4, then it counts the 4 minus 1, means 3 less than 1. So let's console this fruits, not function, fruits and new fruits, console.log new fruits. So let's see. If you see here, orange and mango are in this new fruits array, and the fruits array is original one. No, I am not changing this. I not change this original array. So it creates a basically new array here. And next one is the splice. Splice method is like change the original array and can remove and add the elements also. Here is the part array.splice, starting index, delete count. If you do not want to delete and add the value, just write the 0 as the delete count, and item 1, item 2 means how many elements you want to insert. So let's write fruits dot splice. The starting index is the, let's say, 1, means from the orange one, orange, and I want to delete only 2 elements from this. So let's console.log fruits. Now see here, the only apple and kiwi are left in this array. Orange and mango are delete from this array. And I can also add the elements here by using this fruits dot splice index at index 1, and delete count is the 0, and add the values, let's say grapes, pineapple. So let's now run this console.log fruits. So if you see apple, grapes, pineapple, kiwi. So here I am add from this at the index 1 I am deleting 0, but I add the elements grapes and pineapple here, and its work means add the both the grapes and pineapple at the index 1. So next is the slice and splice. Slice change the original array? No. Splice change the original array? Yes. It removes the element? Yes. And it removes the element? Yes, but it does not add the element. And splice, we can add the element, as we already see here. Now looping through arrays. Array become powerful when we loop through them. For that means I want to access the element from the array. Instead of writing this console.log 1 2 3 4 indexing, just start a for loop for let I equal to 0, I smaller than fruits dot length I plus plus, and console.log fruits of I. So now see, this gives the apple, grapes, pineapple, and kiwi. It automatically means fruits. Index is 0 1 2 3 4 every time, and here we use length, so the loop runs correctly. And there is one more for of loop in the JavaScript, a special one. For of loop, like for let fruit of fruits, and console.log fruit. So let's run this again. Apple, grapes, pineapple, and kiwi. This is cleaner and easier to read one. And so we cover the for loop and simple for loop to access the element from the array. Now some common mistake beginners make, forgetting the index start from the 0, confusing between the slice and splice. Always every beginners get confused here. Accessing the invalid index out of the index boundaries, not using the length in the loops. If you are avoid this, your code will be much better. Let's quickly recap. Array store the multiple value, and index start from the 0, push and pop work at the end, shift and unshift work at the start. Slice does not change array, splice change the array. Loops help us the process the array. If you understand this, you are doing great. So that is for this video. If you are beginner and you understand this, trust me, you are learning JavaScript the right way. The PPT and code links are available in the video description. If this video helped you, like the video, subscribe to JDCodebase, and continue with the next lesson. See you in the next video.